Hey guys, welcome to another video.
Welcome to the world of Josh Adams.
I am hot. Okay, well, typically when I record, I put on makeup or at least some powder before I go on camera. But you know what? You guys are just going to have to deal with me as I am because, yeah, that's too much work. I know it's been like, 3 or 4 weeks since I posted a video. And in YouTube time, that's like 17 years. So I'm sorry that it's been so long and I've missed you guys. Thank you so much for being here and watching. I don't know if you can tell by my voice, but I'm a little raspy. It's because I'm getting over a upper respiratory infection, which has not been fun. But I thought I would do a video today, and I'm actually going to eat my dinner with you guys. I'm going to have some spring mix, organic spring mix. Oh, come on now. Cooperate. All right. And I have some light ranch dressing here, which I'm going to put on there. But first, I wanted to get a little bit of protein here, so I will be putting some string cheese, which this is also light string cheese. I am by no means a professional chef by any means. Yummy. So here's what we have so far. Some salad in the bowl. And I'm going to put some dressing on it. Shake this up. Okay. And then we're just going to give this a stir. Y'all, I'm tossing the salad on YouTube. Maybe we can make this like a weekly thing. Salad tossing with Josh. There is one freshly tossed salad. Creamy. That is good. So what's been going on with me is, my mental state has been a little bit better lately as far as my mood, but I've just been very lacking in motivation. But I feel like the time is right for me to get back on track and start making these videos. Get back to the purpose of why I started this YouTube channel. I have a really good friend. His name is Anthony, and I met him when I lived in Florida. He was instrumental in me losing weight the first time around. And then we kind of lost touch for several years. But a couple months ago, when I was really going through a hard time, he reached out to me just to kind of see how I was doing and offer some help. I cannot thank him enough because it's really helped. So one of the things that he taught me is that no matter what your vice is, everyone has some sort of a vice, a way of coping with difficult times in life. Some people turn to alcohol. Some people turn to drugs. Some people turn to food. Some people turn to sex. Some people turn to online shopping. Whatever it is, most people turn to some sort of a vice to help fill that void or to cope with pain or anger or fear or anxiety or any of the other things that cause this feeling of needing something more. For me, I just so happen to rely on food in an unhealthy way. I use food as an emotional crutch. I use food in a way that is not healthy to my mind or my body. And it's gotten to the point where I have hit a bottom of sorts. Now, is it a rock bottom? I don't know. Everyone's rock bottom is different. Like for me, I'm lucky to say that I still have a job and I still have a house. And on the outside looking in, it would appear that things are going well for me. But beneath all of that, there's still something that is causing me to turn to the food. And it's only me who can determine what that is by being honest, 100% honest with myself. And that's something that I've been doing some reflecting, and really it comes down to forgiveness for myself. I really can only speak from my own experience, but it's really hard for me to forgive myself sometimes. Like I'm really hard on myself, And I almost get into this mindset of if I've failed at something, then I just give up because, well, I've failed. I'm a failure. And it has been so difficult for me to turn that mindset around. One of my friends pointed out to me, he was like, if you don't stop saying I'm sorry for everything, like I would apologize for everything. It could be the most irrelevant thing, but I'm over here apologizing for no reason. And so my friend was like, if you don't stop apologizing, and of course I was like, well, I'm sorry. But I think that stems from a bigger issue, and that is that for many years I have not forgiven myself. And I've turned that emotion into almost like a self-hatred, or not necessarily a self-hatred, but certainly a lack of self-esteem and a lack of confidence. And I've allowed myself to be controlled by fear. So my friend Anthony told me that in order to turn my life around, it's going to take action in 3 different areas. First, mental. Second, physical, like by controlling what I put into my body and what I do to burn calories and burn energy. And the third thing is spiritual. So mental, physical, spiritual. And for me, I had to start with the mental first because I was so caught up in the depression and the anxiety that I couldn't pull myself out of it. So what my friend advised me to do, and this is what I encourage all of you to do who may be struggling, when it comes to self-esteem or self-confidence or that negative mindset that when you talk to yourself in a negative way or you put yourself down constantly, to turn that around, what I want you to do is to write out a list of everything that makes you amazing. And this came from a podcast, which I'm going to put a link to that podcast down below. So go check it out because it was really powerful and very eye-opening for me. Write out a list of all the things that make you amazing. And when you do that, I want you to write it down, physically write it out, and stick it on your bathroom mirror. And every night before you go to bed, read that list. And every morning when you get up, read that list and remind yourself why you are amazing, because you are. And we all have different talents. Not everyone can sing, but not everyone can take care of the sick. So everyone has a talent that makes you amazing. And what I want you to do is really focus on those things that make you the individual that you are. There is no one else in the world who is exactly like you. You are amazing. And you need to remind yourself of why you are amazing. Another thing that I did this week is I meal prepped for an entire week so that I was able to take my food with me to work. And I would have leftovers for dinner as well. And by no means am I a chef. So keep in mind as you watch this that I am not a professional. Have a watch. This is Austin. Hi, Austin.
What's up, man?
We're making some asparagus and chicken. And this is Heather.
Hello.
So what kind is that? Is that the Italian?
Yes. It's just raw chicken marinated in Italian dressing.
Awesome. Yum, yum, yum. All right, so I'm going to make some asparagus. I'm going to grow some asparagus. I'm going to heat up some asparagus. So what I've got here is a cookie sheet which we've covered with foil. And we have some asparagus here that has been soaking in bowls of water here, which helps hydrate the asparagus, which gives it better flavor whenever you cook it. So we're going to start by washing this. Oh no! Travesty. And then you just want to spread this kind of out over the cookie sheet. And then what you want to do is get some olive oil and put it into a little bowl. And then I like to use one of these little brushes here because it lets you brush the olive oil onto the asparagus evenly. And you just evenly coat the olive oil on the asparagus. I probably have too much for this one pan. That's okay. We're going to make it work. And then we're going to put some garlic salt and just sprinkle that over top of it just to give it a little bit of flavor. And I'm actually going to toss it around a little bit just to make sure that everything is evenly coated. How you doing, little dude? What you doing, little dude? Hey, you better move out of the way. You don't want fried hot dog. Okay. I'm just gonna stick this in here and let that bake for about 20 minutes or so. Okay, it's been 20 minutes. They should be done. Here we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Now that looks amazing. Ow, and it's hot. What are you doing? You need a haircut, sir. Desperately. Another thing that I'm working on is a vision board. And what I'm going to do is put goals on there. I'm actually going to create 2 vision boards. One that is for kind of a lifetime, like big dreams, what I would like to achieve in my life. And then I'm also going to create a smaller year-to-year vision board. So for 2020, I will put on there certain things that I want to achieve within that year that will help me reach the goals on my lifetime vision board. Oh my God. There's a giant bug. Oh my God, there's a giant bug. Oh, there's a giant bug. That's not one that can fly. Anyway, so I'm working on making some changes in my life, and I hope that you guys will follow along as I go on this journey. On my next video, I want to go over my bucket list in more detail because I never really posted like a true list. So my plan is to actually put together a poll so that you guys can vote on which bucket list activity you want me to pursue next. And that way I can focus on reaching that goal. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit that like button. And of course, subscribe and click that bell for notifications on when I post new videos. I'm also trying to hit my goal of 1,000 subscribers. Oh my God. I'm also trying to hit a goal of 1,000 subscribers. And when I do, I think I'm going to give away some t-shirts. If you want a chance to win, sign up for my mailing list by visiting my website at joshadamsbucketlist.com. And I will give away 10 t-shirts as soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers. That is going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise.